Assalamu alaikum. Today we have an interesting story about a lazy girl. She was actually a quite smart. By the end of this story, we will learn lazy person can work harder and beat their laziness, but that's not all. While we listen to the story, we also learn new words, how to make sentences with them. This will help us practice English and in fun and easy way. So stay with us. Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a girl. That name was Aisha, a quite smart. Every day she helped her father in the fields, but her job was only to chase away the birds that come to eat their rice crops. Most people use sticks or striggles, the slingshots to chase them, but she did not want to move too much. She built wooden poles in the different parts of the field and connected them with crops. This way she could scare the birds without standing. She could lie down and relax. Her father was a bit worried about her laziness and thought, but since she always finished her work, one summer during a daytime, his father got very sick and she had to take care of the whole field by herself. She tried but was not used hard work. After a few weeks, the crops started to die because they couldn't get enough water, and Aisha could not save them alone. Then one night, Aisha sat outside under the stars, feeling useless and disappointed. Why didn't I ever try harder? Now my family's hope is gone. The next morning, she heard people talking about the village. Aisha went to see what was happening there. A soldier was announcing a big competition at the king's palace. The winner could get a chest of gold. Aisha thought this could save my family. Without thinking so much, Aisha said she would join the competition. The villagers laughed and they thought, how can someone as lazy as she is win against strong people from all over the kingdom? But Aisha did not care. She had 3 days to reach the palace, so she left early. Her parents did not think Aisha would win, but they hoped this would make her work harder and change her lazy ways. After 3 days, the competition started, which made her nervous. How can I beat these people? She thought. They had to cross the lake, and the first three people to finish would go to the next round. The countdown was started, and everyone jumped into the lake and started swimming. But Aisha stayed behind, she thought. Suddenly, Aisha had an idea. She ran into the nearby forest and found some broken branches and made a small craft. She used another piece of wood as a paddle. Aisha thought, this is a race to cross the lake, not a swimming race. I may not be strong, but can be smart. As the others got tired from swimming, Aisha paddled across the lake slowly. In the end, Aisha finished third and qualified for the next round. The next day, the final competition began. Each contestant has given a big wooden block. The task was to push the block 1 kilometer to finish the line. Behind them were many tools. They could choose them to help them, but they could choose only one. The first contestant quickly grabbed a rope and started pulling the block. The second contestant took a piece of wood to use as a lever to move his block. Didn't rush. She thought carefully about that. I cannot win by using my muscles. I need to think harder, she said to herself. After thinking for a while, Aisha picked a small knife. The crowd was confused. How could a knife help her move such a big block? But instead of pushing the block, Aisha started carving it. She cut the block into round shape like a ball. After 1 hour, Aisha finished carving. Now, instead of a heavy block, she had a wooden ball. Aisha pushed the ball. While the other contestants struggled with their work, she rolled it down the road, catching it up through all the strength and determination. The crowd cheered loudly. No one had expected the lazy girl to win. This story shows us the lazy people can be smart, but to achieve something great, they need a big reason like Aisha's love for her family. So, if you ever feel lazy, find a strong reason. Your dreams are proving others wrong. A big goal can motivate you to give your best. Today was we also learn new words and sentences through this story. Learning English can be fun when you practice regularly. So keep listening, learning and growing. So like, share and subscribe my channel if you are new on my channel. Thanks.